In the early 90s, I was in art class for Mrs. Green at Hart County High School, and we had to draw a street scene, and we had to draw a business, and I drew a karate school in high school. That was my dream. So on the back of the paper, I was trying to come up with a name for my karate school. I thought I didn't want to teach traditional martial arts. I wanted to stay up to date and modern as far as self-defense goes and competition. So I tried to come up with names like modern karate, contemporary karate, modern martial arts. Eventually I settled on the back of the paper, contemporary martial arts. And I wrote that down on the door on the picture that I drew. And less than 10 years later, we opened up Contemporary Martial Arts. And so the name Contemporary Martial Arts dates all the way back to my high school days, where I wanted to stay relevant in today's modern world. I didn't want to just stay in traditional karate. At Contemporary Martial Arts, we offer everything from after-school martial arts program. We offer pre-K karate, ages 3, 4, and 5. We offer K through 2nd grade karate. We also offer junior karate, ages 3rd grade through 8th grade. We have a teenager class. We also have an adult karate program, which is very popular now. We have a fitness kickboxing program run by my wife and co-owner, Cawthon. We do everything from mixed martial arts, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for adults, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for children. We also offer Muay Thai full contact kickboxing classes, and we also offer Judo. Judo started this year with our Judo coach, Zach Hill. We have a lot of interest in our proven fitness kickboxing program as far as getting into shape. We have a lot of adults, grandmothers, mothers, teenagers, high schoolers coming in and wanting to know what we have to offer for someone who wants to get in shape. Our fitness kickboxing program, we do everything from circuit training, we do punching and kicking the bags, we try to mix it up with dumbbells from time to time. We also have people that join our adult karate classes, not only for self-defense, but to get in shape as well. Our adult karate program here at Contemporary Martial Arts has really seen big enrollment over the past few years. We have black belts, we have advanced belts, we have beginners, we have families that start our karate classes. The karate classes aren't necessarily for those that want to fight or go compete. It's just a way of learning a traditional art and learning some self-defense. Also, with a group of people that have the common interest of just getting in shape and having fun while getting in shape. The adult karate program encourages students to set goals in life, and home, at work, and karate belts, earning belts is part of that goal setting. We have doctors, we have lawyers, we have financial consultants, we have teachers and retired teachers and lawyers that are in our program, as well as just everyday people off the street that want to come in and learn a traditional martial art. Our traditional martial art is based on Shotokan and Kyokushin karate, and my instructor, David Prather, combined those two to make Shokushin karate. And so that's what we try to focus on in our adult karate class, is Shokushin karate, although we do teach elements of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai, just because I feel that those are the two best arts for self-defense. So I don't want to hold back on my karate students and only teach them traditional karate. I also want them to learn functional modern-day self-defense. We offer pre-K karate classes for ages 3, 4, and 5. And our Little Dragons instructor, Coach Margaret Sanders, she specializes in that age group as far as teaching punching, kicks, and grappling. We go beyond that. Any martial arts instructor can teach your child how to punch or kick. We teach them the manners they need to get along at school, the respect, the morals, the self-confidence that they need. We also offer K through 2nd grade karate classes, which is basically the same thing as the pre-K. We just kind of amp it up a little bit. Our junior karate classes, ages 3rd through 8th grade, we focus a little bit more on that age group for self-defense, but they also learn all the cool karate kicks and punches that they see on TV as well. In 2018, two-time JUCO wrestling champion C.J. Hamilton, a professional fighter, started a wrestling program here at Contemporary Martial Arts. Every Monday from 6 to 7:30, he teaches everything from Greco-Roman wrestling to freestyle wrestling, collegiate wrestling, and high school wrestling. Last year, he worked with, privately, one of the state champions that came out of Oglethorpe County. Our mixed martial arts program here at CMA is everything from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to Judo to Muay Thai. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu comes from Brazil, obviously. Throws, takedowns, mostly joint locks and mostly groundwork. Judo is mostly throws. It's the exact opposite. We also offer a Muay Thai class. The Muay Thai classes every week are punches, knees, elbows, kicks, and our karate program is also in our mixed martial arts program. We offer everything from beginner basic tournaments for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, where you can come in off the couch, train for a few months, maybe 3 to 6 months, and get into a Jiu-Jitsu tournament. We have them locally. There's Atlanta, Columbia, South Carolina, Greenville. We have a lot of students that do really well in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's kind of a good foundation for our mixed martial arts class. We also offer kickboxing tournaments. Kickboxing tournaments are Atlanta, Florida, North Carolina. They're very prevalent. We have students who compete in both, and we have some students that compete in one or the other. And we have some of our beginner students that like to do both, because in mixed martial arts, you're going to need to learn how to wrestle, punch, kick, and do submissions on the ground. So doing the kickboxing tournaments and the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournaments will help you if that's your goal in order to compete. You don't necessarily have to compete if you do our mixed martial arts program. We have people that train in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We have people that train in kickboxing, but they have no desire in going to compete. They're just doing it for fun, to hang out with friends and family and getting in shape. Normally it takes you 9 to 12 months training here at Contemporary Martial Arts before we actually pick out an MMA fight for you. After that, you go through maybe 8 to 15 amateur fights, and we'll evaluate you to see if you're ready for the pro status. Sometimes it takes more than 15 fights. Sometimes 15 is the magic number. We have several pros that have come through Contemporary Martial Arts. I believe we have the only professional athletes that actually live in Hartwell right now at the time. C.J. Hamilton is our premier professional fighter. He's fought on television, live television before. He's fought in Vegas. He's the first fighter that lived in Hartwell, trained in Hartwell, that's actually fought in Las Vegas, Nevada, the fight capital of the world. So that was a big highlight for me and for CJ. He has fights lined up in the future for live television, and we also have local fights lined up as well for our amateur fighters. Contemporary Martial Arts is family owned and operated and has been since 1996. My wife, Carolina Cawthon, and I, along with her children, started Contemporary Martial Arts in the hopes that we could change lives through karate and through martial arts and through fun fitness. We do everything from after-school martial arts to bully-proof your children in our karate classes, getting in shape, self-defense, or sport, combat, or sport for juniors and kids. We offer everything. It's an in-house Contemporary Martial Arts, full gambit of self-defense, getting in shape, and making sure your children are raised right.